All right, what is up, guys? I am finally able to play some disc golf again. We've had a ton of rain here, and it has just been difficult to find time to get out here, but got some new discs that just came in the mail, and these are not necessarily new, but they're new to me. A lot of them are used, but I do have a few new molds, some molds that I haven't thrown in quite a while, so I'm out here at First Baptist today. We're gonna test them out. We're just gonna be throwing new discs. I'm gonna show you how they fly and see which ones might end up making the bag. So should be fun, maybe ring up an ace or two, see how these new discs fit in my bag. Let's get into it. All right, guys, stepping up here to hole one, only 180 feet. I'm gonna get loose a little bit. I got a new Testy Lento Zone SS. Let me throw in, kind of get started here. This one should be a little more overstable. Threw that way too high, but it is definitely more overstable. Another Zone SS is this titanium ESP, I believe is what it is. Nice blend, it feels really good. Interested to see how stable it is. Ooh, that may go in the basket. Ooh, right in front of it. Another disc I'm excited about is the Z-Flex Ringer GT. I've been looking for something that's not quite as stable as a Zone. So we're gonna see how this flies. It's definitely used. Well, it's definitely not as stable. I rolled that over a little bit, but overall, I like how that flew. All right, we'll go one more off of this one. We're gonna go with my Buzz, brand new Z Buzz, just a nice dyed one. Flies exactly how you expect a Buzz to fly. All right, another thing I'm doing today is I'm putting with the Putterline Soft Fierces. It's just a putter I've been wanting to try out, really like the feel of it. I mean, all of these are generally in this area, so not really gonna get to test these out too much on this hole, but probably in the next few, we'll be able to see what these putters can do. All right, guys, on to hole two, 222 feet. We've got a little bit of a headwind here. I'm gonna go back to the Testy Lento, the brand new one, see how it holds up to this. Yeah, that headwind kept it pretty straight, but that's down there and that's pretty parked. Let's try out the, I think this is titanium ESP combo. I love the feel of this plastic though. That one also pretty straight, still down there. All right, we're gonna go with this Ringer GT on a forehand. See if we can just kind of turn this over. I just gotta be smooth with this one. That is anything but smooth. All right, we're gonna go with some overstable mid-ranges. I've got the Balance. I've never thrown one of these, but it feels pretty good. I think this is gonna be more overstable than my Buzzes. Oh, definitely more overstable. I mean, I didn't throw it 100%, but that had way more hookup than I thought. All right, let's go back to the dyed Buzz. Just a regular stock Z Buzz. Dead straight, a little bit low. This is a treat right here. This is one straight out of Paul McBeth's collection that I bought on Whatnot. It's a Paige Pierce Tour Series one. Very cool die on this one. I've heard these are overstable, so we're gonna find out. It's got ace written on it, so let's see if we can ring up an ace here. Ooh, and that one is beefy. Not mad about that at all. All right, we're gonna throw a couple more. I'm going out of my normal bag, Zone SS. Oh, that could do it. That's in. That is number 72 on the year with my 10-year Buzz. Let's get up there and look at it. All right, walking up, 10-year Buzz, straight in the basket. All right, I landed a few of these pretty short, so I figured I'd show you how the Fierce putts. This is from that titanium ESP Zone SS. First putts of the day. Let's see how these Fierces fly. Oh man, dead center on both of them, but soft putters aren't supposed to spit out like that. All right, guys, hole 3 is 255 straight ahead there. A little bit of a headwind. I'm gonna go back to the Titanium ESP, see what this one does when I throw it flat. Oh, baby, that could go in. Whew, that is right by it. All right, let's go back to the Testi Lento. Again, more overstable, a little bit flatter than my other one. Yep, definitely got more stability. And that one is also right by it. Let's go back to the buzzes. Let's go Z-Buzz first. Got a little turn on that one. Misrelease there. Let's go with the Paul McBeth Collection one here. Pretty cool swirl on that one. It's got some stability. Yeah, had a late fade to it. Could crank over on that one a little bit. Let's try a fun shot with the balance. This is pretty overstable. Might try to go like a little flex over the tree there. It's fast, that's for sure. It's overstable big time. Yeah, that's fine. All right, got the Zone SS's up there close. I'm gonna putt from the what is this called? The balance. One called it the Pyro. From the balance, probably edge of circle, maybe just inside of it. Gonna go with the Fierces once again. Dang, good amount of glide on these guys. All right, guys, we're on to hole 4, going to the basket over there to the left. All right, I'm gonna go Testi Lento first, even though I probably will not get this there. It's a 285, but it probably plays close to 300 feet on the hyzer anyway. So I'm gonna go Testi Lento, try to go straight at it, and then hopefully see how it flies at full power. Oh, well, that actually is down there putting. All right, let's go with the other one. This one, the plastic and the grip feel a little bit better. That one's probably down there, yeah. Yeah, that one's probably pin high. All right, let's go mid-ranges. We're gonna go balance. Gonna have to really crank over on this one. That thing is very overstable. Way more overstable than I was expecting. All right, let's go Z-Buzz. Oh, didn't get the height. I think that one had the zip. All right, let's go with the Paige Pierce, AKA the Paul McBeth Collection Buzz. I'm liking that one. Good glide, but also a great amount of stability. Another newer disc. This is a brand new Paul Ulibarri Raptor. I used to throw these back when I was on Discraft and loved them. Finally got my hands on another one. Should be glidey but stable. Yep. That is great. All right, this is a disc that I have never thrown, but it's a Z Punisher from Discraft. Never thrown a Punisher. Honestly, my first thoughts is it's too flat for my liking. But as far as grip, it feels pretty good. Have no idea if it's gonna be more overstable or more understable, but it is very flat. See what that does to it. Oh, it is flippier than I expected, but that's not a bad thing. That could be okay, actually. All right, guys, we're just gonna putt from the Zone SS just because it's up here. Only to about 20 feet or so, not far at all. I'm gonna continue to learn these Fierces as my putters. Yep, that's another good putt with those. Great drives up here. All are pretty much around the circle, if not in the circle. All right, guys, on to hole 5, 175 feet, just right there, a little sidearm shot. I'm gonna go with the Zone SS's and also the Ringer GT. We're gonna do a little standstill to start. See if that helps have a little more control over this. It reminds me of the Berg. That one is very beat up, by the way, just so you're aware. It's kind of got a Berg flight at the standstill. I was expecting it to be more overstable. Let's go zone SS. Nice little pop up with a TI ESP. Oh, that one could fade in. Oof. Let's go balance. This might actually be pretty good for a sidearm. Yeah, that one's actually pretty good for a sidearm. All right, let's go Raptor. Go a little bit lower here. A little bit lower, I mean a lot lower. And let's go Punisher. All right, guys, I'm just gonna putt down here from the zone that I threw after those shots. It's outside the circle, but wanted to try this uphill putt with these Fierces. See if what these do with the longer putt. Ooh, not high enough, but that had a good amount of glide. Oh! All right, guys, hole 6 is only 220 feet. Nice little hyzer. I'm gonna go with a Ulibarri Raptor to start, try to keep it low. If that pushes, that could do it. Oh, I just hit the basket. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna go balance. Oh, that shapes really well for it. Dude, all right, let's go Macbeth Buzz. Could that do it? Oh man. All right, zone SS. A little straight, but that still should be a pretty good shot. Oh yeah. All right, let's go TI ESP. My Raptor is up there parked after hitting the basket, so we're gonna cut from one that hit the early tree with a zone SS. Probably looking just outside the circle here. Oh my goodness. That one spit right through too. All right, guys, hole 7, one of the most gettable ones out here. I'm gonna go zone SS to start with my Testi Lento. Did I do it? Oh, right in front of it. All right, I keep saying TI ESP. That is not right. This is TI Jawbreaker. I apologize. TI Jawbreaker feels really good. Oh, that one's a little too high. Yep. All right, we're gonna go Ringer GT forehand, stand still here. The thing is great for just a nice standstill shot. Let's go balance forehand. Might be too glidey. Oof. All right, we're gonna go Buzz backhand. Too stable, too much hyzer. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go Raptor. Oh. All right, we're going for the ace runs, but this is definitely outside the circle. Got to putt it where it lies. Ah, a little bit short. That one's got a little more carry to it. All right, guys, once again, got a lot of good shots up here. We're gonna putt the Testi Lento. It's the farthest out, which is about, I don't know, 27, 28 feet, something like that. Just inside the circle. Oh. There we go. Putter's feeling good. I mean, the mistakes I'm making, I can feel what they are. I don't feel like they're coming out clean and just missing. So that's a good thing. I feel like I've got good control over it. All right, guys, hole 9 is 245 feet, just straight ahead. We're gonna empty the bag on this one. We're gonna throw the new disc as well as some old ones. The name of this is just to get an ace. Let's go Yulee Raptor. Oh, wow, that had to be close. Thing is straight as an arrow. Come on, come on, that's it. Oh, all right, I don't think I can get the Ringer GT there, but we're gonna try it. Maybe we can. It's not that far. Ooh, that flew so good. Dead straight. That one's just got enough stability, man. I love that one. Come on. It's in. Oh, what? Dude, what? All right, guys, well, that is gonna do it for this one. A lot of great disc out here I was able to test out, but I think out of all of them, the Buzz is the one that's gonna be the one that makes the bag. But a lot of great discs, great day out here. Nice fall weather. Guys, appreciate y'all watching. I'll catch you in the next one.